Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Mystical Machine Gun. I'm sitting in the dark. Hooray for lights and air conditioning and power points being on separate safety switches, but boo to dodgy safety switches.
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
Tell me about it. How are you, Rosie? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. It's been a day, I'll tell you what. My wife's uncle was painting the bedroom and the built-in robe. You know, it's in pensive pink, getting ready for the new bed and everything. Which will probably be next year now because we've left the flooring too long and the floor won't get done till January, but hey. And anyway, he took the cover off of the light fitting in the wardrobe and he got a bit of a shock from it and we were a bit worried about that. And then in the afternoon he bumped it and the safety switch tripped. I don't know if other countries have safety switches, but that's just an Australian thing, but yeah.
Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
But then we took the globe out, thinking that'd, break the circuit. And it's just the globe that's the problem. Blah, blah, blah. Then the safety switch would not go back on. This is at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was at work. My wife rang me a few times quite frantically. And we worked through it, and I called my mate who's an electrician and said, take the globe out, all that sort of stuff. But then he came and had a look about 6:30 tonight, and he's like, the safety switch itself. And he couldn't fix it without, he couldn't had the car.
Please select a landing zone.
Let's go to the animal conservation platform. I haven't been there yet.
Landing zone confirmed.
Gaining altitude.
And so got an electrician coming in the morning, but the safety switch was for the lights and the air conditioning, and it's currently 95% humidity. And we took the kids' beds all down the lounge room, so at least we could all use the one pedestal fan together. And then they all fell asleep, and I went, I just need to do something for myself for a bit because it's a very stressful time. But hey, no care might be an improvement. Who knows? I might get requests to be a PNG tuber from here on out. Just have the nice little bit of pixel art instead.
Mission list updated.
We haven't captured that many animals, so maybe we should come back later. But everybody loves animals, don't they? Oh, they went. Let's bust out the gun. But I wanted to get at least one stream in this week. I just don't have the blender talent you do, Eurojo. I just don't have it. 2D is as far as I get. And even then, I'm not very good. Because I haven't debuted my new logo yet because I stuffed it up a bit in GIMP. And there's a bit of a smudge and I just had no luck fixing it. It's the header of the carnivore area. Have we got any carnivores? I don't think so. We've just got sheep. We've got to catch some more animals, I think. Shoot more enemy soldiers and catch more animals. Oh, cheers. Thank you for that. Yeah. I mean, it's just a rip-off of the Metal Gear Solid logo, but hey, got to start somewhere. This is where the birds would be. Hello, what's that? Ooh, there you go. Another emblem part. Ultra Zeros. Okay. I think it's too early to visit the animal platform. At least we know where it is.
Please select a landing zone.
Actually, what am I doing? There is a faster way to do this. No, there's not. There's a fast way to do this when you're in the open world. My bad.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Yeah, because this weekend, I'm not sure if I'll get a stream in. It is my eldest birthday this weekend. She has a friend's birthday on Saturday and a family birthday on Sunday. They're both during the day, but Saturday night we may not be in any state to stay up late and stream, so we shall see. Friday night we're most likely going to be making cake. So fun times all around. Honestly though, there could not be a worse time to have to pay for some electrical stuff. I don't know how much it's going to cost.
Please select a landing zone.
But it's Christmas. Hosting Christmas. And, you know, we're doing the new room. A lot of that's paid for, but the floor's not paid for. So. It's good to just vent to a microphone back. I do have my ring light on, so I'm not completely connected to USB. So I'm not too scared. And it is nice not to have to, you know, worry about where I look on the camera, but I make faces, and I like making faces.
Boss, I've been meaning to tell you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden. So it never felt right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force, but he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface.
Skullface. You could just say, see ya. I did mean to log into this at least once in between to clear out some of these rewards and stuff and get more daily rewards, but it's just not happened. It's not happened at all. Ooh, our R&D for D-Dog is A. Because, yeah, the weekend's all about my eldest, tomorrow night is also her end of year school concert, so that's all about her too. But last night was my youngest's graduation from preschool, which was like great fun. She was super happy, which is the main thing. Got some cute photos. Ooh, we've got 30 total interrogations. Got the sheep emblem.
Development project has been added.
And because we picked up a blueprint in Hellbound, we get an A+ person as well. And you can see by the icon there what team they fit in. So that's Intel A++, that's Research A+. So you can really look at the challenge task list and target who you want to get that way, if you like. And we can develop equipment for D-Dog. We've already developed a lot of stuff for D-Horse.
Project.
So we've got battle dress for D-Horse. We've got sneaking suit for D-Dog. Well, we need it. So we've got sneaking knife, sneaking stun, equipped with a stun knife. He's also got a battle dress as well. Yes, we've got an upgrade to D-Horse's battle dress, but main thing with your furry friends is to not get them shot at, I think is the main goal.
Please specify a project.
What do we use frequently that we can upgrade? God, there's so much. They really give you lots to develop with lots of GMP. Is that stealth camo? It is. There you go. What does upgrading the Phantom Cigar do? Ah, you can use it longer and you can smoke it more. Okay, let's get Pentasman. Sure.
Development project has been added.
Not right now. I don't think we're going to be sniping just yet. God, there's so much to do. Do more markers, big deal. Okay, let's get the best camo going though. Okay. I am going to do some stuff off stream. You've got to grind. You've got to grind in this game, I'll tell you what. They want you to grind.
Please select a mission.
Recapture the Colton mine. Sure.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Okay, that's all we got. We're going to get more dudes.
Please select a mission.
The objective is to rescue and extract a Mujahid captured by the Soviets. He's being held in the ruins of Lamar Khati Palace, as are a lot of POWs. Civilians, guerrillas, suspected guerrillas. The Soviets have turned the place into their own black site. However, we've only been asked to rescue one of the prisoners. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish.
Mission accepted.
Let's rescue someone, why not?
Heading to Afghanistan.
I do believe that this is the same dude from Where the Bees Sleep. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, that's right. We took a car last time. We don't need a car. Oh, let me show you the sneaking suit. Look at that. Look at that dog. He's got a visor. He's got a vest. He's got a knife. He's got pants. He's got dog pants. Doesn't help with the fleas. So we can have him kill people now. Oh god, it's crazy. I love it. The GMP cost is getting up there, but that's alright. Yes, dog.
Deploying.
I have no idea what time it is. But yeah, it's already late here when I started, and the electrician's coming at like 7:30 tomorrow morning, so I'll have an early start tomorrow as well. So we might just do 1 or 2 missions depending on how long they are. But I just didn't want you to forget me. Well, I didn't want you to forget the Brawlhalla version 11.29 is updated as well. My eldest loves that game. She really enjoys it, but we're not paying for the season pass or whatever, so she has to deal with the characters rotating. I'm not sure if she's thrilled with that.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khati Palace. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
His name was revealed. Well, his name was revealed in Peacewalker. Benedict Kazuhira Miller. Kazuhira Benedict Miller.
Be careful down there, boss.
Which I think is the whole trying to set you up for. I think he's think he's a traitor, but he's not. Alright, let's have a look at the map. So look for our target. Here he is, the Angel.
That's the target. He was the youngest in the squad. The others called him Malak, or Angel. The Soviets captured Malak and took him to the ruins of Lamar Khati Palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client this time is Malak's father. Well, a survivor from the village, acting on his behalf. The father's dying words were, "Before you take revenge for our people, save my son."
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto. Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy? Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead. He said I was in the British military. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation. I remember, but... I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins.
Lamar Khati Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men. Basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world. Those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't...
That's the target.
You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone... And that was XOF. Officially, they're an under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz.
Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid box, then carry the target to it.
Same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off.
Right, that was worth a try, wasn't it? No? Maybe?
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Try to do the quick. Try and do it quickly. Why not? I have no luck listening to those tapes, though, don't I? That was a wild
The
ride.
mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khati
Can we skip this?
Palace. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow Mujahideen.
You do skip this if you
Start by checking
restart
the
from
target's
checkpoint.
VI
But
on your iDroid. The Soviets captured
that
him and
affects
took
your
him to the
score.
ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation. I remember, but I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base. That would be your new base of operations.
The Manhattan Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off.
Ah,
The whole
shit.
thing went down in minutes.
They drove him away. Fuck.
XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came down. You with it into the Caribbean. Went out on assignment, returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in.
Am I abusing reflex mode? Maybe.
You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full finish. The days of Naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
Huh. I can still feel my real arm.
Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Every now and then.
Where?
My fingertips. My left fingertips.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah, at the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah. The doctor mentioned that.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experienced any of that?
I think so.
When?
The prisoner you extracted knew where the target is. The target, Malak, was sent to a different outpost.
Major concern in
I've sent the information to your map screen. You're gonna need more information to pinpoint a location.
Oh, well.
All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. This is the last chance you'll get.
Caution. Sandstorm sign will set.
Yeah, so welcome back to another Call of Duty game. Oh, come on, come on.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own.
Outpost captured.
You'll need to treat it with first aid.
The map has been updated.
Yeah, I was trying to do there is a way to really quickly do this one and get Malak out, and I think that's how you S rank it too. I don't think I've ever done it myself. How are we doing with the sandstorm? 100%. You said 100% game. We're just gonna do it normally. Boring. What do we got? What is this spotty thing? Where are you? What are you? Oh, it's a rat. Guinea pig or something?
Weather will clear shortly. The map has been updated.
Come back here. Okay, that's added to our little menagerie. Oh yeah, the human prisons. Probably should focus on that, shouldn't we? What I'm trying to do is oh, for God's sake, this place sucks. I'm trying to focus less on kidnapping everyone, as you might have seen in VR's awesome YouTube video. More focusing on. Well, I want to see Snake look bad. I want to see Demon Snake. You know, which is what you get for. I don't want to get sued by Hall & Oates. They're fighting each other as it is. Can we do a tier list from here? Sure can. When you find a weapon, D-Dog? Or is that one of the mounted weapons? Okay, so we've got the 3 prisoners. That's good. Getting some emblems. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, okay, that's that. That's fine. You get those and use them for base defense. Which is cool, but, you know, not an urgent thing at the moment. I doubt there's many people playing it. Okay, now. He's at a completely different outpost. Wonderful. And there's a outpost in between. Just what we like. No cars around. Oh, we got more tapes to listen to.
DD makes a pretty good partner, huh, boss?
Too early to say.
Yeah? Just seeing him come back makes me real proud.
What breed is he? He's not a husky.
You're right. Siberian Husky is a cross between a Spitz-type dog and a wolf. I think DD might have some wolf blood in him, too. He isn't just smart. He's also shown remarkable judgment. If he doesn't do what you want him to, he's just doing what he thinks is right in the situation. And he's steady under fire. Remember, he's no lapdog. But learn his strengths, and you'll understand each other soon enough. You'll make one hell of a team.
Ocelot. Why'd you take it upon yourself to train him?
Why?
Yeah. When's the last time you heard a wildcat raising a dog?
I have an eye for him. I know at first glance he'd make the right partner for you. And I figured it was about time he got out into the world.
So you passed him off on me.
There, you see? I knew you liked him.
I don't know about that yet. I still think he's trying to figure me out, too.
I'll spend some more time with him. You'll see how helpful he can be.
What about you?
I prefer to work alone.
Ocelots don't hunt in packs.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'm glad you like him. DD's really taking to you, too. And to going on your walks. Don't be shy about taking him with you in the future.
I'll think about it.
Someone's got skills. Why not? Something like that, CB, something like that indeed. We just got a whole bunch of tapes. We're just about to get to the part where we can go to Africa. We're running around with our pet dog.
Guard post captured.
And we're in the middle of a mission. How are you going?
Has been
Leave the rest
updated.
to us. He's coming
There
too.
it is.
Roger that.
That little bit of, that's it. That little bit of take on me that we heard last time with Quiet was enough for YouTube to go, your videos demonetized. No big deal, but I thought it was very funny that, you know,
Gotta extract him.
Please
my attempts
select
to
drop point. Supplies
sing over it certainly
requested.
didn't work. Going la 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 didn't fool them. My audio's too good.
Supply drop complete.
Oh my god. Okay, well, let's listen to them questioning Huey.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke? Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it in the first place, but that was Snake's decision.
The boss wasn't responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still believed in Snake. I thought I was making the best decision for all of us, that's all. I figured we should get a third party to exonerate us before proof of the nuke did get out. And who better to do that than an organization with international authority?
Commencing
So the
platform
truth is,
construction.
you took it upon yourself to agree to an inspection arranged by the UN. Only the inspection was a ruse, and Cypher's strike force, XOF, showed up instead.
I had no idea that would happen.
Enough bullshit.
Oh, sure, like I could have known. You know, I was just trying to prove our innocence to the world. What's wrong with that?
We're not interested in the excuses you've thought up. The truth is objective.
Just see it from my point of view.
You led XOF to the control tower. They seized it, giving them complete control over the base. Moments later, they detonated C4 on the strut legs. Anyone who'd managed to survive was hunted down by the assault force and their choppers.
You can't believe I did that on purpose.
That was the end of Mother Base. But it wasn't the end for you.
How can you... Look, think about it. I lost something too. I built Zeke and it got buried underwater. I am a victim.
That raises the big questions.
Analysis
Why were you the
complete.
only one spared?
Analysis
You got away
complete.
without a scratch. Why did Strangelove leave the base on the eve of the inspection? You two were close.
Strangelove?
And how did you manage to build something that surpasses Zeke in every way? Because you did everything they told you. You're the only one who didn't lose a thing. That is the truth.
I was taken away against my will. Skullface forced me to do his research these past 9 years. He used me. I lost 9 years.
9 years. We all lost 9 years. It wasn't just you.
I suppose blaming me makes you feel better, does it? But who's gonna give me back all the time I lost?
You're not getting anything back. You're not a victim here, Emmerich. You're the perpetrator.
I didn't know anything.
Nobody can back that up. Yeah, all the evidence is at the bottom of the ocean. You know the hardest man to break. The type who's fooling himself. That takes time. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a pain.
All right. Those tapes will go for a while. Let's focus on the mission, I think.
Yaha Obu Supply Outpost.
Extraction
It's within the
arrived
target's
at the
predicted
mother
field
base.
of movement, but it's heavily guarded.
Let's work it through.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Very hard to get these goggles to
Yaha
scan
Obu
anybody.
Supply Outpost. It's within the target's predicted field of movement, but it's heavily guarded. You sure you want to go in on just a hunch?
Good.
Yeah, why not? Let's go in on just a hunch. Why not? A hunch, and I can see him on my radar, on my screen. I can see a great green triangle, Cars. That's all I need to know. Oh wow, there's a lot going on here, isn't there? We've got a canyon. Lots of searchlights. Should we try and cross the river? It is summer and it is muggy as hell. And the reason I've got no camera is because my lights and air conditioning are out. So I'm suffering. I'm suffering. I wish it was winter. Never have bloody power issues in winter when you can just chuck another blanket on, do you? I could be naked, you'll never know. Hey buddy, talk to me about this base. B-Dog, please do not get spotted.
The map has been updated.
Right, you get to live. Over to the team. Initiation is me breaking your neck. Let's try and be sneaker snakes. Yeah, I'm guessing it's winter in your part of the world, Zebo.
Roger that.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I wish we had snow. We do not get snow here. Doesn't happen in my part of the world. There's a place called the Ice Arena where you can do ice skating and stuff. That's like the closest you'll get to that kind of winter around here, and they're shutting it down. Oh, happy Independence Day. Happy Finnish Independence Day.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy
a sneak in the back.
detected. The map has been
D-Dog is
updated.
way too useful. Like, look at all the stuff he's marked for us. Like, all those fuzzy ones, they're D-Dog. If they're a clear triangle, they're marked by me. They're a bit fuzzy, they're D-Dog. He's a star. Nobody cares that armored dog. What? Oh, they don't spot him, you mean?
You gotta extract him.
Which one can see me? This one? There we go. Stealth achieved. Put a tank there, that's lovely.
There, that's the target.
The map has been updated.
Oh, you're still painful. Oh, there's more prisoners, that's painful. Ah, too many
Boss,
enemies.
Boss.
Just too many enemies.
We need more detailed intel on the target's whereabouts. Why don't you see what the enemy has to say? Interrogate them.
Yeah, we know that, cuz. Need to be more stealthy.
Enemy prison.
Need to take out even more people.
The map has been updated.
Subject, Yaha Obu Supply Outpost. It's within the target's predicted field of movement, but it's heavily guarded. You sure you want to go in on just a hunch?
The map has been updated.
Yeah, I want to go in. This mission's taking longer than I was hoping it would. Tried to speed run it, didn't really happen. Can we jump? Can't jump. Yeah, we're not getting over there. Go for a swim, Snake. Oh god, rocks!
We need more detailed intel on the target's whereabouts. Why don't you see what the enemy has to say? Interrogate them.
So my first mistake was Fultoning that guy when there was a dude up in the tower. So let's not do that. See, they're marching him this time. Last time they left him in the car. I wonder if that wasn't meant to happen, that he was still sitting in that car, still sitting in the Jeep. Ooh. Was that a thing, was it? Hear the last conversation between the transport truck driver and Mel. There you go. Didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. He's got a helmet. That's a problem. Okay. What else can we do? This might be a bit stealthier. What do you reckon? Hey, little hedgehog.
We need more detailed intel on the target's whereabouts. You see any kind of intel file lying around the facility?
You know what I need? I need more hedgehogs. This is the pro hedgehog channel. Is D-Dog coming with or what? Oh, we're back outside. Okay, that's not high enough. D-Dog, what are you doing? D-Dog, come here. Get out of the doorway. Oh my god, D-Dog is not coping with this door. Oh, D-Dog. Will you ever learn? Now, I'm not going to get you guys out just yet. I need a plan for all three. The plan may be taking everybody in this base out. Yeah, you boys chill there for a minute. Let me work my way around.
Analysis complete.
Get him!
Yeah, boy.
Analysis complete.
Go!
Not good. Don't let your buddy die, Snake. I'm pulling them out of there.
I did not expect that to get so much.
Reporting area
Sorry, D-Dog.
operations.
Sorry, D-Dog.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, I'm a bad pet owner. Come on, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. There we go. Now we're talking.
Outpost captured.
There, that's the target. Badly wounded. We can rule out a Fulton extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid box, then carry the target to it.
The map has been updated.
Sarge, I'm too drunk for this mission, and I hate this base. Yeah, exactly. Welcome in, Azumi and Buddy Nolan. Yes, I tried to do this mission. I tried to do it. I tried to do the speed run.
You're just leaving the target.
Oh, calm down, Kaz. I've got multiple prisoners to worry about. Yes, it is very. There's not room to move. I've been spotted every time. Well, I managed to take out the armored vehicle at least. Oh, what? Who's there? Caution. Caution.
The target's safety is your top priority.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm killing everybody in the way. I captured this outpost. You said I captured it.
Seriously
Whoa.
leaving him there.
Buddy, no one. Thank you so much. Where's the eyes? Welcome in. It all just went crazy. Oh, I killed the prisoner, motherfucker. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting spotted, getting subs, it's all happening. Thank you so much, Bono. Well, give me just a second. I've got to update the list. Unexpected, but very welcome. Thank you so much. You know what? You know, it must have been a case of seeing me struggling with a mission and went, I know what I'll do. I've not restarted the checkpoint. I'm updating the overlay. Oh my God. Because we have blown past. Blown past that goal. Yes, exactly. Look at distraction. Oh, that sandstorm's actually not gonna be a bad thing. Man, I can't even see the drive.
Please select support helicopter requested.
There we go. At least we can see a little bit of it. I don't know if I can Fulton the vehicle yet. I don't know if my Fulton's good enough. That's the only problem.
Weather will clear shortly.
Weather will clear shortly. Thank you. Actually, let's have a look. Let's see. Cannot Fulton the vehicle. Woo! That would be too easy. Yeah, we don't have the cargo upgrade just yet. Are we heading in the right direction? Nope. Okay, so what have we learned? I'm a bad pet owner. Because I got D-Dog shot at. I'm a bad hero because I got one of the prisoners killed. There we go.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Very drunk for this mission, exactly. It was too wasted. Pequod.
This is Pequod.
He's blasting his tunes.
I've arrived at LZ.
Extraction.
His
of
non-licensed tunes.
base. Some more helicopter.
Oh yeah, we're drifting. Oh, don't tip the Jeep though. It was kind of similar to if I was driving D-Walker.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You also stuff, buddy? I know you're wounded, but let me just throw you in the car. He did indeed, did indeed.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Well, that's one of the great things about MGS5. There's so many ways you can do stuff. But this is good. This is no S rank here.
Departing.
Exfiltrated
All
hot
right,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission
The
complete.
map
Too
has
easy.
been
Yeah, sure.
updated. Extraction arrived at Mother
Let me show you
Base.
out while there's Evo. And you're Rosie.
Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
A rank for that. What? Ah, I guess it's from the bonus points from the 3 prisoners. No retries. Even though we restarted the mission, you know, that counts. Okay, that's done. Yeah, it's all about short time, Azumi. I think it's time is the main one.
Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner. Apparently it fell victim to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him? According to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force, XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I've decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something, and this is probably just another preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us.
And he's elite. Oh, no, he's not. Blazing Buzzard is. Oh, actually, Malik is just a B rank. No, he's got anesthesia. And there's a mysterious disease going around. That's lovely. Are we sure we should bring him back? Should we quarantine him first?
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him. I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
I just feel bad, D-Dog. I'm sorry, D-Dog. All right, let's do a... That's right, we lost our... He is best boy, absolutely. My Wi-Fi keeps dropping out and I don't know why.
Please select a land heading to Mother Base.
Just while that loads. Oops, ignore that countdown thing. So why don't you see my real name while I was doing this? Come on, check. Okay, great. We should be back online now. And since we've been on a murder spree, we're covered in blood. I can claim some rewards there, but I need to be on online mode for it to work. Because it kicked me off of, you know, S rank for D horse and D dog. That's the main thing. Oh, from the pause menu. Okay. As if there wasn't enough menus already.
Development project has been added.
And then magical online money reappears. Where's D-Dog? He was with us in the thing. Huh, okay. Let's increase morale. Any more morale yet? Grab a shower, grab a poster, you know, all the standard stuff. Have a full shower in your clothes. Maybe I should start doing that. It might save some time in the morning before work. All right. 400 total markings. 5 outposts captured. Listen to the last conversation between the transport truck driver and Malik. Ooh, another vehicle. A or above.
Unit function added. Development project.
Sleeping gas
has been
dispersal.
added.
Nice. So we have like 26 trucks. We got way too many vehicles.
Please, development project has been added.
Search and destroy. Should we get rid of their helmets? Ooh, 10%. No, I don't like it.
Unit dispatched.
You should thank me.
Please specify a project.
God, there's so many guns. It gets overwhelming. It's like, what do I do? Which gun do I do first with so many of them? What is that thing? It's a grenade rifle. Just prioritize missions that give you plants resources and ones that give you more GMP for combat deployment. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Yeah, we're slowly getting up there. Pashto is S rank.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Oh, well, cutscene mode.
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky.
Got it.
Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this... thing.
Here.
Hey,
Blades.
wait a minute! That thing costs a lot of money!
Can see each individual blade and her depth perception.
Want in? This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Sure you do, Snake. You sure do like working solo. You sure don't want to take a... From previous experience of you, Snake, you sure wouldn't want to take a girl in a bikini with you. You never did that in any previous mission, Snake, did you? Some D-Horse pictures. Awesome. Why have we got a picture of Huey? Current prisoner in there. Alright. Let's do a side up. Capture the legendary brown bear. Sure.
Please select a landing heading to Afghanistan.
Snake's missing out. There's some good emote choices. That was a very good... There you go. We can't take quiet yet. Okay, let's go. Well, we've got a stun rifle, a stun shotgun, but multiple stun shotguns. It does more damage to this one. Okay, that's it. Got stun pistol, stun arm, that's fine. Hang on. Yeah, let's use a Riot SMG. Let's try and pump him full of pump him full of bullets. And we've got a stun grenade. That should be enough, I think. Yeah, no trank sniper yet. I've beaten this game before. I did delete my save so we could start afresh and get all the cutscenes and everything, but my online GMP stuck around. So we had a bit of a early development fest because I had too much money. But yes, I was the nice boy. I kidnapped everyone, had, built up mother base stealth all the time.
I know you're an expert when it comes to solo infiltrations, but now you have buddies who will fight alongside you. Use your iDroid to deploy them whenever you like. The role of your buddies is to support you during missions. There's more than one way for them to do that. To get the most out of a buddy's abilities, you need to give the right order for the situation.
You just don't want the dog to get killed by a bear. Alright? That's the main thing. I mean, D-Dog could probably help me find the bear. But yeah, so this time around I'm trying to... Well, I'm just trying to kill them. You know, see the more demon-looking snake that they have. Yes, I have. So I do series playthroughs. That's my gimmick is to do series playthroughs so I can play the game in a series I haven't gotten to play and to showcase the games I really enjoy in a series. So we've played Metal Gear, we've played Metal Gear 2, we've played Snake's Revenge, we've played, you know, the Game Boy Metal Gear Solid, we've played the PSP games, and we're nearing the end of our series playthrough. So Metal Gear Solid 5, and that's why there's a sub goal. Because if you wanted more Kojima games, that was the sub goal was for. So we've added Snatcher to the list. We've now added Policenauts to the list. That's great because I've only seen other people play Snatcher, Policenauts.
Marker placed.
And we've got Winback 1 and 2 there on the list because I haven't played those, but I remember back in the day I had an N64 and we rented it, and the reviews said it was... Peace Walker's my favourite too. Very good choice. I just love its mission structure and how bite-sized it is, and I like how he goes, "You're fired." You know, like this is Peace Walker big, but it's also Peace Walker with no David Hayter. It's way more serious than Peace Walker, so it goes a bit. It's too grimdark for me. Oh, you've only played MGS1 when it came out, buddy? No. Oh, well, that's a good one to play. MGS1 was my first Metal Gear Solid game. My brother owned it, my older brother, and I was sold from the moment I saw it. Oh yes, it's fun. The Metal Gear is very fun. I mean, that's where everybody gets their memes about the series. Oh, You're Fired is the best. There's other good sounds from Peace Walker that you may be familiar with as well. You know, Chili Will, how you doing? My first Metal Gear was MGS3 and Portable Ops. MGS3, hey, that's a really great one to have as your first one. That might be a bad one to have as your first one because you'd be like, go back to 1 and 2 and be like, I can't heal my wounds. I can't do 20 million different things. I can't take out the ammo sheds. I can't kill the bosses by turning my PlayStation off. We should have really bought D-Dog. He would have found the bear for us.
At your destination.
Where is the bear? Metal Gear Solid 2 was actually my favorite for a very long time. Because, you know, it looked better than MGS1. I loved holding everybody up. I loved knocking everybody out. I loved getting the dog tags. It got to the point where, you know, in the early 2000s, I was just speed running it. I mean, not to speed run it quality, but I would just sit down and I'd play Metal Gear Solid 2 for 2 hours. Skip all the cutscenes and love every minute of it. So far I've played MGS Law chronologically. MGS3 your first, Peace Walker, and then MGS5. I haven't missed the bear, we're looking for him. It's a big area to look in. Let's get a buddy. Let's get D-Dog will help us find him.
Please select a dispatch requested.
Costs money, but you know. Oh wow, that's actually way further away than I thought. You saw it?
Extraction
I didn't see it at all.
at Mother Base.
God, I'm blind.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The music kicked in as well. See better.
Buddy has arrived. The map has been updated.
Well, D-Dog's way better at finding animals than I am, so let's do that. Alright, not enemies, I need to find animals, D-Dog. And also, hang on. Hang on. D-Dog.
Good. Good.
There we go. Sorry for letting you get shot before. Oh, nuts.
That crack would make a good foothold.
I think I can climb up here, but D-Dog can't.
To make your way up.
Yes, we've beaten Quiet, so that's good. She can't come along with us yet. We're still getting through those cutscenes. Those gratuitous cutscenes. Where she puts on her eye makeup and goes, look how good I am at shooting. And disappearing and flying. Hey, how'd you get up here? Ah, there you go. I didn't know that. Chilly Will, bringing the knowledge. There we go. See? D-Dog. Huh. I didn't bring the other assault rifle.
That's the
Someone
target.
will set shortly.
Oh, wow. He's standing up. He's ready for us. Let's try this first. All right. That's not going to help. Oh, God. I think it was this legendary bear, wasn't it? Oh, God. God, this does not have the stopping power I expected it to. Oh, we're dead. Oh, that's great.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Put that on the tombstone. Killed by bear. No. We didn't kill the bear. It does say brown bear. You're right. It's legendary for being the wrong color.
That crack would make a good
There's
foothold.
this legendary brown bear.
Use crack climbing to make your way up.
All right. I didn't really think that through. Snake's only got one eye. You shouldn't have to worry too much about flashbangs. No, indeed. The legend is it's the wrong color. It's a legendary brown bear, but it looks like it's white. What? And then I've heard about this legendary black bear that looks brown. What?
That's the target.
There we go. Oh, not D-Dog. Come on. God, give me time to just reload, bear. God, we are wounded. Stun grenades do not seem to be doing much. Oh! Right, we can't dodge mid-reload. Oh. Olé! Oh, D-Dog, please. I tried to die.
Boss, come in. Boss?
Did you not bring your sleep darts? I did not. It is a bit of a tank. That's right. Let's try a different loadout. Oh, for God's sake. I don't know what is going on with the internet tonight. Stream's fine.
Please select a landing zone.
Just shoot it next time. I shot it lots of times. Okay. Let's try a stun machine gun. Try the good old sleep darts as well. 25,000 stamina. Good lord.
Deploying.
See all that blood on the snake there? That's snake's blood. Well, I thought with the SMG and the shotgun, 50 caliber pistol instead, I'm going to shoot it with a very, very, very big dart. T-Dog's not going to be much use once we find the bear, but hey, try to build up that point. What does the bear unlock? Let's have a look. I can't look at the mission list at the moment. It'll give us 80,000 GMP at least. And we're just trying to do all the missions. Side ops and main missions.
Careful down there, boss.
Get away from T-Dog's butt. So how I calculate it using Trank Rifle with 2,500 damage. Shooting once takes 90 seconds for it to slowly fall asleep. T-Dog! We're on a mission here. Couldn't you have weed before we left the helicopter? Jeez. That is a lot. That is a lot of stamina. Cross the road first. I'm sure we'll get an emblem part for it at least. Legendary Ibis.
Marker placed.
It unlocks pride. Pride in being in the mission. Oh, Nazumi, you been streaming too? You been streaming some Metal Gear or other stuff? Big boss. Folks just looking at the Metal Gear tag, hey? Well, glad to have you. Luckily, I wasn't doing my other series playthrough, which is Fantasy Star. That's Saturday nights. Oh my god, how do we get around here? Give me some cracks. I want some cracks. Steel cracks. A very pixelated Australian man, exactly. That is a perfect camera shot, yes. Oh, Monster Hunter, cool. I tried to do the Monster Hunter stuff in Peace Walker. I was not very good at it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Everybody's eyes peeled for a big white bear. How are you, Nicobani? Hope you're doing well. I think I played Monster Hunter World for a bit, but yeah, I haven't had the chance to really get into it. Okay, so he's up there. Hey, if you're just starting the day, why not? Good morning. The rank 3 ARS shotgun would probably take 7 shots, so we got rank 2. But we don't even have that, we got the machine gun now.
That's the target.
I probably shouldn't let it get away, eh? Oh, the machine gun does less damage. Yeah, but more bullets. Hey, there we go. He's too big. No. 213 hours. Wow. Yes, really well. Bang on.
Good dog.
Side ops list updated.
Got a blueprint. Maybe that's it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, so if you look at our development,
Please specify a project.
are these alphabetical? I don't even know. No, they're not.
Please specify a project.
The Z-Eve blueprint might be from that deployment. It might not be from the Bear. Ah, it's an SMG. There you go. Now, speaking of all that stuff, where's that? Can we upgrade our riot shotgun for future use? Nope. Still lacking a bit of cash. Let's keep doing side missions. Ah, god damn it. Oh, here we go.
Marker placed.
Nope.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
447. Didn't play that much Rise, maybe 20 hours. Also had back in the day on my birthday a 14-hour Monster Hunter 3 session. Oh, that's the way. That sounds like a good birthday. What's your record, Silly Will? The majority of my gaming days were before Steam, so you know. Oh, Warframe, yes. It's always going to be an MMO, isn't it, for everybody's most played. Did I write it down anywhere? I made a note of how much Phantasy Star Online I played.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
15,000!
Good
Jesus Christ!
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support
okay.
helicopter has arrived.
The problem with porting, think about it when it's like, I'll get the version I can get, and then oh no, there's a better version. Oh no. 8 years. It's probably on the low end. Good lord. I'm just glad I never got into World of Warcraft. Really, probably got sucked in. Oh, Peacock, you couldn't come a bit closer. I want you to take me somewhere big one. Don't leave the area. I didn't wait for it to load. See if this works. course. Bloody cardboard box. That's right. Let's just reset a little bit before we go get that wandering soldier. Ah, now we can make him bark. All right. So powerful, but so unexpected. God damn you, Notepad++. I just wanted to look at my notes for Phantasy Star Online. And now you're updating. Ah! I really can't wrap my head around how one can play more than 1,000 hours or something. I did play Pokemon Leaf Green for 637. Nowadays my limit seems to be mostly 40 to 45. Would you prefer D-Walker or D-Dog? Just made Intercept Head for D-Walker and I thought it worked like D-Dog marking. But the auto intercept's pretty nice. Scouting head is for D-Dog mounting, okay. There's our blue gun. Oh, we've lost the bloody thing. That's dumb.
Please select a landing zone.
Okay, can't talk while playing. I get a bit shy about talking while playing sometimes, but not when I'm streaming. Oh, Notepad, why? There we go. Did I have it written down somewhere? Nope. I swear I did some sums. There we go. So, this is nowhere near your numbers. The cardboard box trick, yeah, you go up to them in a cardboard box and they have a look and they go, it's you, boss, and they salute. And then you can just pick them up automatically. We can give that a go. So Phantasy Star Online, which I've been playing, and now we're into Phantasy Star Universe. Across all the 3 different episodes and then PSO episode 3, the card game, I had game save time of nearly 200 hours, which translated to 132 hours of videos on demand on YouTube.
Deploying.
Well, I'll show you. Should work. I don't think D-Dog will mess it up. Don't mess it up, D-Dog. Bigger boss. Chili Will's the expert. Certainly not. I'm certainly not the expert, that's for sure. Oh, D-Dog's useful because I'm just trying to... He's only just... Like, we've only just started being with D-Dog, so I'm building up his friendship. We can't take Quiet or D-Walker yet, so... Quiet's almost too good for taking out outposts and stuff.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, well, exactly. Can D-Walker do a poop on command? I don't think so. Okay, so we want to face this way. Yes. So I do believe the trick with the cardboard box is he can't spot us while we're out of the box.
Enemy presence
We've got to
detected.
kind of sneak up on him.
The map has been updated.
I know. I mean, D-Walker's got guns mounted on it, so no offense to D-Horse.
Plant expansion Extraction complete.
Good. Good.
Alright, let's see.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Have you spotted him, D-Dog? Oh, more range would be awesome with the stun gun. Need it all the time. Wild animal. We need a wild person. I need to make breakfast, spaghetti bolognese. Oh, yum. While the water noodles sauce can bubble away by themselves. Thanks, Gabardo. All
Enemy
appreciate it.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Just buy everything. Okay. Through walls, wow. Wall hacks. That's cheating. That's cheating. Alright, spot the box. I think he comes running over. Yep. Hey, that is a good headphones then.
It's you, boss. Allow me to serve my...
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But, will he get back to us? Bring him home, boss.
Side op completed.
See, I like that trick, but it also makes it too easy.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah, you're the only one in Africa or Afghanistan just kind of chilling out in a box in the middle of the desert. Oh, I'm not going to do one of those. Oh, heavy infantry.
Marker placed.
It is close enough, but I need to, you know, I don't need stun weapons for this.
Side ops list updated.
And then we might, you know, go for a shower. Oh, there's a new prisoner extraction too.
Please select a landing zone.
See, our marker persisted that time. Interesting. You just made mods for this game. Awesome. I'm looking forward to the day where I have a good enough PC to play it on. Oh, Nazumi, thanks very much for the follow. I have a good enough PC to play it. What am I doing? I don't want this. I want... Well, actually, maybe I do. And that. There we go. With a grenade launcher and a rocket launcher. That should be plenty. Well, much appreciated for the like, Nazumi. I'll certainly give you a follow back when I'm done. Sniper rifles. Yes, we got sniper rifles. Haven't used any yet.
Deploying.
think it's still nighttime. Let's give it a go. Yeah, exactly. Like when you get the really armor penetrating massive sniper rifles, it's not too late. It's just another option you've got. Just tackle a tank, why not? Suplex an APC. So you try and kidnap the dudes. Oh, they're sheep. They are not enemies.
Be careful down there, boss.
Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
I found out by digging through the game files that the Renov
Enemy presence detected.
can
The
shoot
map
through enemy
has been
helmets.
Updated.
Is that what I've got? That is what I've got. Tackle a tank. Reminds me of that one Kung Fury's. Thank you. So wait, the heavy infantry is a dude? Okay.
Analysis complete.
Infantry, dude. Not heavy artillery, heavy infantry. Fooling them tanks. We will. Oh, actually, that is something we should be developing, isn't it? If we can.
Please specify a project.
Items. There we go, cargo 2. Now I get it. Go away already. Oh yeah, but okay, we don't need that. Who are they talking to?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Rebellion abducting. Yes, we haven't got the, we're a long way yet from the black hole, but I love the black hole. Just completely bonkers. Okay, so we can only get to crack skulls at rank 5. Let's see how many darts we need to pepper these guys with. They're not even that... Well, good for the combat unit, that's about it.
Marker placed.
Well, we've rehearsed this, D-Dog, haven't we? Dang. We've lost our silencer.
The map has been updated.
Guess you're right, it won't protect you from my fists of fury. We're all knowledge sharing here.
Spit it out. He's coming too. Roger that.
He's coming too. He's the point of the mission.
Ops list updated.
You gotta watch them go
You
sometimes.
gonna extract him?
Extraction arrived.
Oh,
not
smoke is the
placed.
best. Smoke makes you invisible. Chuck a smoke in the back of a truck and just drive your day away.
Marker plate. Marker removed.
How do I remove all markers?
Marker removed.
Marker removed. Ooh, yeah, those guys suck. Oh, that's back the other way. That's way too far away. Mine clearing. Oh, landmines, yep. Tank unit. See, that's what we need rocket launchers for. Bloody hell.
Marker placed.
Right, we're going for a walk. We're at 20% of the animals already. Being friends with D-Dog gives us guns.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
What was the other thing I had to do? Tapes. Oh wow, we got way more quiet stuff. Oh yeah, pick up the mines, keep them.
Boss, Glad still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking.
What?
If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence.
You want to let her out?
Sure. Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right?
But her...
I say work with her. See what happens. I wouldn't ask this of anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base. As for Miller, well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser.
And if she gets away?
If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you.
It's a big risk.
But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there.
I'll think it over.
Quiet is damn loyal because what makes Snake a big boss and makes him the ultimate soldier is that everybody just falls in love with him the second they see him. That's why he's got, that's why he can strangle you, stick you on a balloon and fly you out into the middle of the ocean, and they'll be like, yes, boss, beat me up for more morale. That's his secret superpower. Forget all about the stealthing and sneaking. He's got a charisma stat through the roof. That's the Kaz. He's gonna be pissed off no matter what we do. I'm trying to run down the hills, trying to surf. Oh, that's what you do. Hang on. They're red animals. What are they? Well, some of your buddies. So Luffy in One Piece, the strongest pilot is the one that can have the most people behind him. Exactly. Big Boss just has some hypnotic power to grapple and building skills. He's got ether on his gloves. The mind is the weakest part of the human mind. That's an interesting way to put it. I see what he means. We'll jog our way there.
How long are we gonna keep that woman here?
You mean Quiet?
My personal feelings aside, she's putting everybody on edge. You should hear the stories. I got sick from just standing guard at her cell. I won't stand on the same platform as that witch. She hit me for no reason.
What is this, a private army or a kindergarten?
The thing is, they're all serious.
They're faced with something they don't understand, and a kind of mass hysteria has broken out. I've gotten wind of countless plots to take her out. There are no grounds for this suspicion whatsoever. Put yourself in her shoes, assuming they see her as a prisoner here. No, even more so, if they do, she deserves to be treated humanely. I always thought our men were a bit more noble-minded, but... Look, I understand this is a stressful line of work, but to make her the scapegoat, you've got it wrong. Quiet? She's with Cypher. We have men that lost their buddies to her organization. But you can say that about more than just her. Plenty of the men used to fight for another side, but they've all put that aside to work for the boss. Cypher is different. And if you ask me, the boss is the biggest problem. Why is he protecting her? Some of the guys are starting to suspect him of... I don't agree with keeping her here either. So what's your move? Throw her out? Kill her? She's our ticket to Cypher. And her physical abilities are outstanding. We could use someone like her. Don't make me sick. Her marksmanship, speed, stealth capabilities for a start. Then, there are the other things we've learned. Quiet appears to be able to use both eyes as master eyes simultaneously. That lets her track targets of different focal lengths at once. While looking through the scope with one eye, she can look for new targets with the other. That's why she doesn't need a spotter. She can operate alone, no matter the circumstances. See, I told you she's a freak. No one would be able to control her. No, there's one person who could. Hey, you trying to get the boss killed? Well, why don't we talk to him? See if he's willing to take her along. I don't like this. It's his decision to make. The two of them might even make a good team.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground.
What? Did they get D-Dog? You must hit D-Dog instead of me. It's true a lot of the part of the human will is out of our control. People and systems that stay in the way of your action. D-Dog, what a hero. Trying to read back Nick Abadne's thing. Oh, yes, indeed. Sounds like HR's problem? Sure. Oh my god, I don't know why my Wi-Fi is being flaky. Apologies, everyone. It is not affecting the stream. It is just affecting the PlayStation. Hey, boys. Using reflex mode. It's like that, oh, what's they called? They did the Hi, I'm Daisy, their Persona 3 comics. They will now die for you. No money for a PS5 at the moment, I'll tell you that. Oh.
Destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Hey, we're going loud, by the way. Now, usually when the PS4 is down loud, I do not use its Wi-Fi. Because the PS3's Wi-Fi put me off of ever trusting their Wi-Fi, but the PS4 Wi-Fi is better. There's a prisoner upstairs. Whoa. Okay. He's got a shotgun.
Destination.
Stay still.
Outpost captured.
Okay. Yeah, the Wi-Fi's not bad. Usually it's not bad at all. I don't know why it's flaking out at the moment. It's an old PS4. That might be part of the problem. Sometimes the Bluetooth just stops working. For the controllers. When will it end? Very soon. As soon as I find the stairs. The stairs are not in the building. These are dumb buildings. Most likely does. Most likely does. There's a good clean out altogether.
That's the target.
Are there multiple prisoners? T-Dog. Out of the way.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is
Extraction
in.
arrived at Mother Base.
All right. Now it's high time for a shower. What am I doing? Pressing the wrong button over and over again.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested. The map has been updated.
Good work, T-Dog. You took a bullet for me.
Good dog.
I do have to get off my butt and get some more compressed air. It's been too long since I've given both the PS3 and the PS4 a good clean. My trick was putting a vacuum cleaner right up against the vents. That kind of helped a little bit, but probably not enough. Gotta keep patting that dog. Gotta get a good pat that dog. We have to upgrade your helicopter some more, Pequod.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
All right. Stretch. Another side up complete.
Gaining altitude.
Stealth? Who needs stealth? Shooting everyone with a grenade launcher is way easy.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Those soldiers ain't no good.
Classified ops list updated.
Step 1.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
So the command unit platform, we actually haven't been there yet. It may still be getting built. With long effective range, the sniper rifle is an effective weapon for long distance combat. Already in a sniper rifle, blah, 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 blah. Because sniper ammunition has high penetration, sniper rifles are also capable of delivering damage to multiple enemy soldiers at once or through a bar, like we did before. Dog, weren't you in the helicopter a second ago?
No, Dee Dee, stop! Snake.
Sorry. Guess I've been away a while.
Don't be such a stranger. It's a bad example for the men. And he gets pretty lonely, too. Dee Dee, come!
He was on the missions with me, Ocelot. Why didn't you come on missions with me if you missed me that much, buddy? I wanted to go to the combat platform. God's sake.
Please select a delivery point.
Speaking of fast travel. Oh, the platform's been built. Which means there's another target practice one. Love those. Any diamonds for me? Come on.
Quiet's being held in a cell on the medical platform. She slipped out on more than one occasion, but she always comes back on her own. Maybe out of loyalty to you.
I'll tell you what, we'll do some more Mother Base shenanigans next week when they've got more time. Let's call the helichopper. Get one more mission in, I think.
Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
There's my boy. He misses me despite coming on every mission.
Gaining altitude.
Oh, there's a diamond. There's a diamond. Just that one.
Analysis complete.
Do a diamond hunt another time. And I think the diamonds respawn anyway, so it's just a bit of free money for it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
See if the internet's reconnected again. This is going to have to be the YouTube thumbnail for the VOD. Just logging into server. That's half the video. Truth in thumbnail advertising. Can D-Dog also do DDoS? No, he does have a D-Knife. Look, they have to bribe you to get you to use the tapes.
Development project has been added. Please select a mission.
Is that our first Africa one? It is our first Africa one. I'm not going to do it. There's a good reason for that, and that's because I'm short on time. So let's do another side op or two.
Please select a landing zone heading to Afghanistan.
To end our evening.
Deploying.
Don't remind me of work. We talk about DDoS attacks all the time. We had a patch security meeting yesterday, and I was like, if it's a DDoS risk, of course it's up there. But if you have to be logged in, if you have to be within our network, that's a whole other story. So I was like, yeah, it's not a bigger risk. Which doesn't mean we don't patch it. It just means we just patch it in our normal schedule rather than rushing it out. Maybe I'm saying too much already. Let's get some highly skilled crew and I'll do it.
The map has been updated.
Is this the base where we just were? We blew everything up? Oh no, different one. I bet they're in that building.
There's sheep around. With the local residents gone, we've gone back to the wild. Be careful down there, boss.
Well, actually, when you are getting DDoSed, turning off affected servers and potentially turning off access, network, like turning parts of our network off helps. What's the word I'm looking for? Reduce the imprint, reduce the footprint that they can attack on, kind of thing.
Analysis complete.
So yes, we have tried turning it off and off again. Oh, sorry. Very, very important part of every mission. Is that the target? Move the target.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Everybody's coming, cuz. Kidnapping everybody.
Analysis market closed.
Oh, he's an A+. No, he's my A+.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Side-up completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
He's coming too.
One for the
Roger
road.
that. You gotta extract him.
Let's just get a little bit away. Hopefully proper checkpoint.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Why is it even called kidnapping? I don't know. It's a good question. Because you can kidnap an adult. No worries. The kid part isn't really in it, is it?
Side ops list
Okay.
updated.
I hate to end it early, but I've got an electrician coming. Oh my god, there's more prisoners. Oh wait, that's what I was going to do. Okay.
Please select a landing zone.
I hate to end it early, and I hate to have started late. But with the electrical issues we've had, I've got an early morning coming up. I just wanted to get a stream in. I wanted to get some mystical time. Thieves' Cant, a compound of kid and nap Sanchway, which probably is a variant of nab. Perhaps a back formation from kidnapper, which is recorded earlier. Originally to steal children to provide servants and labourers in the American colonies. Well, hang on, we haven't finished the mission yet, Nicomani. Nearly there. Got to decide on first. There's an order to it. There's a Zen. Get in the helicopter. Do the mission. Pat the dog. Get in the helicopter. Go back to base. Have a shower. Pat the dog. Then we can call it.
Careful down there, boss.
Oh, has it? You can read my mind. That's what I get for thinking out loud. No, I was going to say I'll do a big mission and then finish. But the big mission that is like the main mission that's available is massive. It will take a while.
Enemy presence
So we'll start off
detected.
next week with
The
that, I
map
think.
has been updated.
Ah, it's this place.
Clouds approaching.
Wonderful. There's got to be lots of dudes.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Well, I appreciate it, Nicobot. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good breakfast.
Analysis complete.
That was the wrong button. Ooh, yum. Spaghetti bolognese for breakfast. There's an Australian kid song about spaghetti bolognese, which will now be stuck in my head. So thanks for that.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
And unfortunately, what the song says does not apply to real life because my kids do not love it every day. Spaghetti bolognese. It also talks about yo-yos and marble crazes, so it's a bit behind the times. And at the preschool graduation last night, they led the kids in a bit of a train, and they were singing a song. I couldn't tell you what it's called, but you might know it. But you might know what it's been sampled by, because they walked in going, engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, it's like, they say, will I get my money back? And I'm just thinking, if my train goes off the track, dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, bass drum. Got some sleeping guards. We've got no power. We've got no power buttons. What is the point? We know where our prisoner is. Okay. Here's one I can turn off.
Analysis complete.
He's watching the barracks. He can keep watching the barracks. Good luck to him. Has everybody got helmets? I got 2 blurry eyes there, Snake.
Analysis complete.
Oh, shush. There we go.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. That's the target.
Oh, hey, boys. Ignore the balloon, please.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, let's exfiltrate the hot zone. That's not the way to exfiltrate. The best thing about these prisoner extraction missions is that they're ladies, and it doesn't decide up. Cuz doesn't do his, oh yeah, oh, you're gonna kidnap that one. Oh. Now the most important steps. R&R, there you go. Returning to Mother Base and showering down serves as an R&R, easing the physical and mental toll that comes with being in the field. R&R has a number of temporary effects, such as increasing reflex mode duration, Fulton recovery success rate, and damage resistance. Be sure to return to Mother Base for a break whenever it wears you down.
List updated.
%10 of side ops.
Please select an
That's not that many.
to Mother Base.
That's a lot of side ops to go. Oh. cutscene zone again. Yes, New Order was playing. We'll see if we've done enough to cover it up. Where's the diamond? God damn. Let me up here. Hey everybody. D-Dog just knocked someone over. Alright.
Welcome back.
We're going to call it there. So let me turn this up, turn this down, put this on, head to this screen. Curse Winamp for being fussy every time. Exactly. So yes, next up we will be doing Phantasy Star Universe potentially this weekend or not. If not, we'll be looking at, Metal Gear Solid 5 next week. It all depends because it's my eldest's birthday. She's turning 8. It'll be a massive weekend. I'm looking forward to it. What happens to the girl in the bikini? She still can't come with us. She still can't come with us. Hopefully next week we'll have her back in the fold. So yes, I want to say thank you, Nazumi, for the follow, and thank you very much, Buddy No One, for the 5 gift subs. Where our Metal Gear / Kojima series will now continue with Snatcher and Police Noughts after this. So very, very much appreciated. And thank you, Nikolai, much appreciated. So hey, why not? Let's raid our new follower, Nazumi, who is also playing Metal Gear Solid 5. So let's take the raid over there, say hello for me, and I hope wherever you are in the world, you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. See you next time. See you as well, Zebo.